Welcome to Review and Reflect TV. My name is Gavin, and I asked one thing of you. Subscribe. Why should you subscribe? It's because I'm here and I want to make a difference. I love YouTube. I love social media. I just love the idea of it. But what's starting to happen is negativity is taking over. That's not just my algorithm. It's just something I've noticed. There's a thing called rage baiting. People are rage baiting to get the clicks. People seem to want the negativity. But I feel like we don't need to be like that. I feel like a bit of positivity is needed. And that's what I want to bring. So if you are with that same thinking, if we are aligned here, press that subscribe button. Because I need more people to hear my messages. On to the message. I want to speak about purpose. Now, if you ask anyone, do you think things happen for a reason? A majority of people will say, yes, I do believe in that. But they don't understand what it means. For everything to happen for a reason, it means we don't have choice. Let that marinate a little bit. We won't have choice. If you look at the story of Jesus' birth, was predicted decades before it happened. Now, for Jesus to be here, for him to be born by Mary, everything, God must have made sure everything flowed in a certain path for that to happen. Everything happens for a reason. If you think about this, I don't know if you've done your research, every single animal in this world has a purpose. There's a reason for every single animal and insects. They all have a part to play. Now, if every animal has a part to play, surely we have a part to play. So, there are people in this world at the moment that are frustrated, that are saying, how come my moment's not come yet? I'm trying my hardest. I'm being a good person. Where's my big break? Be patient, my friend. Maybe it's not time for it yet. Maybe it's not time. Now, we do have the illusion of choice. So if you say today, I want to start going to the gym, I want to make my body better, and you follow through with it, you were meant to follow through with it. And guess what? There might be someone at that gym that you meant to meet. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Now, I'm saying this is supposed to be an uplifting video. I need you to know things are not as bad as they are. I have been through some difficult times in my life. But when I reflect on that moment, those difficult moments put me into another place. A place that I needed to be. Everything happens for a reason. Everything. Just think about it. Think about going to school, the people you met at school, the conversations you had, where that has taken you. Everything happens for a reason. I need you to understand what it means. So if you wake up today and say, all right, I want to change my life. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to start being kinder to others. That seems like your choice. But if you follow through with it, you was meant to do that. That was meant to happen. And that might be what takes you to your path. Now, this is where I could contradict myself a little bit here. Because I also think that purpose that we have, we sometimes miss the message. We sometimes press snooze when we're not supposed to press snooze. We sometimes detour off of our course. And that changes the timeline, and we now need to, and what naturally happens is we navigate back onto our path. But I feel that we need to look for the signs. Sometimes God will send someone into your life with a message. You just got to look for the message. Sometimes we pray, and that prayer, we're asking for something, and God's like, yeah, I've got you. How about this? And send someone your way. But if you don't answer your phone, if you dismiss someone so quickly, you might miss the message. And then God's got to redirect you, and you might take longer to get there. But the irony is, when you do get there, you're going to help someone else's purpose. So that means it was all meant to happen that way anyway. It's a weird concept to think about. But guys, I need you to understand, life can't just be random. Life can't just be random acts of just stuff that happens. And us being born in this world was just a random chain of events. We can't think like that no more. The world is the world. The idea of the world just being this rock floating in space, being pulled by the sun. Don't act like this is just what it is and we just got to get on with it. Let's appreciate that a bit more. Let's walk with that understanding of, all right, everything happens for a reason. All the part I can play here is use my illusion of choice and just try and be the best version of myself. So whatever happens after that was meant to happen. All right? And I'm going to leave it on this note because this is how deep it actually gets. A lot of people feel like they're the main character in a film. But let me tell you this. Sometimes the main character does not have to survive to the end of that film. Just remember that. Sometimes the villain might have to win for the villain to lose in the future. There's reasons for all of it. There's reasons for everything. And now I know I'm rambling a little bit, but just understand you are not the main character. I am not the main character. We are all together. In a film set, the pictures in the background, the lamp, the extras in the back, all of that creates the bigger picture. And we are all a part of this bigger picture. So, don't beat yourself up. Be positive. Walk with faith. I hope that helps. Have a blessed one.